Every car will eventually be able to drive itself. It can take longer than expected, but this future is unavoidable. Long term, one of the most important features that will be difficult to duplicate is Tesla's production technology. Tesla is working on a universal self-driving technology that isn't limited to any one city or region. While states and towns have varied legal requirements, and some might provide regulatory permission before others, Tesla wants to develop a solution that is applicable to all situations. In actuality, Tesla's system would continue to work even if an alternate Earth were to be created at random. The technology is sufficiently universal to function even in an Earth model built by computers that adheres to almost the same set of laws as our own. Elon Musk, the creative mind behind Tesla, made an astounding remark recently that has shocked the industry. The constraints that previously limited Tesla's processing power are now history. However, what does this imply for Tesla's and technology's overall future? We will soon find out. The consequences of this enormous accomplishment are astounding, ranging from redefining the limits of autonomous driving with state-of-the-art developments in fully autonomous driving technology to revealing the transformational potential of Tesla's humanoid robot, Optimus. Put on your seatbelts and get ready to be astounded as we examine the ramifications of this revolutionary statement in detail. Come along with us as we investigate the unexplored opportunities, analyze technology advancements, and envisage the amazing future that lies ahead. Please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons first. We're just getting started here at Tesla Stock News. Recently, Elon Musk revealed some amazing details on Tesla's AI developments. In essence, the AI team at Tesla has surmounted earlier computer power limitations. However, what does this signify going forward? Let's dissect it. Amersag Hayar, Ashok Elaswamy, and Robert Scoble claim that mastering more than just fundamental geometry is necessary to handle challenging real-world situations like traversing building sites. Semantic comprehension is needed, which is different from just interpreting visual input. Put more simply, it's about understanding the scene, not just the shapes in it. Let's now see a recent example of Tesla's complete self-driving capability. In a video that Jackson S. posted, Tesla's version 12 software exhibits impressive simplicity of maneuvering in a busy construction zone. Experts couldn't help but be pleased after seeing this. Without human assistance, the car effortlessly navigates around obstructions, deciphers signs, shifts lanes, and adjusts to unforeseen circumstances. This demonstrates Tesla's cutting-edge end-to-end neural network architecture, a system that is trained just on data and does not require hard-coded rules, allowing the vehicle to successfully handle new obstacles. It's similar to educating a car to comprehend its environment through experience as opposed to merely adhering to predetermined guidelines. Tesla's innovation serves as an example of how crucial semantic comprehension is to AI. Understanding visual information, creating internal models, and making deft decisions based on those models are all important aspects of visual information processing. Jan LeCun explored the idea of shared embedded predictive architecture in a recent talk as a potential way to get over the difficulties in long-term planning. Pushing boundaries is the key to dealing with challenging circumstances, such as navigating through construction zones. Elon Musk clarifies an important point. Intelligence is more important to self-driving cars than merely having the right sensors. For AI training, Tesla now possesses one of the strongest computer centers in the world, possibly the third strongest at present time. Although Dojo, Tesla's proprietary AI supercomputer, uses a huge number of GPUs, Musk wants to make it competitive and more effective at neural network training than a large number of GPUs. While some argue that adding radar and sensors to hardware might be beneficial, Musk stresses that what really counts is the intelligence operating the vehicle. James Duma continues the discussion by pointing out that software, not hardware, is the true obstacle. While Musk admits the constraints of hardware, achieving level 5 autonomy may not even be the ultimate aim. The sweet spot appears to be level 4, when the vehicle can manage the majority of circumstances on its own with certain restrictions related to location and weather. Chuck Cook supports better camera location to increase visibility in addition to possible technology upgrades like high-definition radar, echoing Musk's sentiment. What then is the lesson? Even while technological improvements are great, challenges still need to be met. Musk's candor regarding hardware constraints is a welcome recognition of reality. Let's move on to some positive news from true AI guru Robert Scoble. He is praising Tesla's AI and saying it is underestimated. He was driving around San Francisco with two of the founders of AI in his automobile. Beg your friend who is fully capable of driving themselves to take you for a ride. In fact, why not beg Robert as well? Elon Musk claims that you're wrong if you believe that anyone is challenging Tesla in the AI race. There's not any rivalry. Elon highlights that 99% of people have no idea of Tesla's artificial intelligence capabilities. Well, congratulations on being among the 1% who are aware of this. The juicy portion is about to get revealed. Elon reveals a bombshell. Since AI training compute limits are no longer a hindrance, the rate of advancement is set to soar. What precisely does this mean, then? It resembles opening a floodgate of computing capacity. It's likely that Tesla obtained several H100s from NVIDIA, but using them requires more than just putting them in and turning them on. Building infrastructure for energy, cooling, communications, you name it, is heavily involved. Not to be overlooked is the software aspect of the matter. Although it's a complicated process, Tesla appears to be moving forward. The energy infrastructure is the most important factor. Tesla's computational engines depend on a strong and stable power source to operate efficiently. This includes installing backup generators to avoid any operational interruptions, as well as modernizing electricity grids. And there's the infrastructure for cooling. The enormous amount of computing power generated makes heat management crucial. In order to maximize efficiency and endurance, Tesla needs to install advanced cooling systems to make sure that its technology remains at ideal operating temperatures. Furthermore, we must not undervalue the significance of communications infrastructure. In the modern, networked world, smooth communication between various parts is essential. For their processing resources to collaborate and transfer data quickly, Tesla needs to invest in high-speed networking solutions. The software aspect is the last but most important one. It takes a lot of work to develop the software stack that manages this intricate computing environment. To assure compatibility with Tesla's specific specifications, improve security, and maximize performance, a group of highly qualified engineers must put in endless effort. But Tesla is progressing remarkably in spite of the enormous obstacles. Computational limits will be a thing of the past in the future because to their unwavering commitment to innovation and unmatched skill in pushing the boundaries of technology. They probably have some Dojo chips in the works as well, though there haven't been many updates recently. However, they can accelerate training runs at breakneck speed thanks to this surge in processing capacity. For those who are unfamiliar with neural network architecture, let me explain. End-to-end training consists of a single enormous network that has billions of parameters. Imagine it as an enormous spreadsheet with numbers layered on top of spreadsheets. It's a tensor, people, and Tesla is ready to advance things further given their newfound computational independence. The code isn't too big, but these spreadsheets and tensors get really big. The worst part is that training all of those weights requires an enormous amount of processing capacity. Investors are feeling much more optimistic in light of Tesla's latest advances. You know who else is optimistic about Tesla? Our pals from Seeking Alpha. It's not enough to merely watch Tesla's phenomenal rise from the sidelines. Seeking Alpha is your one-stop shop for the most recent information on Tesla, Tesla stock price targets, Tesla innovation, and everything Elon Musk related for fans of the company and those who have an eye for finding the next big stock market find. One of the top online resources for news on Tesla is Seeking Alpha. Get to the truth without listening to the mainstream media's anti-Tesla rhetoric. To take advantage of a special discount, click the link in the description. What is the procedure then? Imagine having a pupil, and the teacher appears throughout the entire film. After watching these lengthy video sequences, the AI attempts to forecast what will happen next and gains knowledge from the accurate reactions of experienced human drivers. It all comes down to mirroring the lessons the films are presenting as closely as possible. The problem is that it requires a lot of resources. It consumes memory and processing power at an alarming rate. Resting. Elon Musk has been predicting that they will have sufficient fully autonomous driving, are ready to demonstrate their impressive abilities now that they are free of restraints.